Good morning, Houston, Texas. This is rapdogs.com, and this is my 1994 Lexus SC400. It is wrapped in Vivid Fusion Lava Orange. It's got cheetah wrap, anthracite gray, metallic gray, and 3M matte black. Now this car is a lesson in what not to do, and I'll tell you why. If we mosey on down back here we got the wing on the back, and look at what we got here. We got nice and bright and burnt like bacon. Nice bacon. Why is that? See, this is what happens when you go cheap. So our first lesson in not to do, or what not to do, is buy cheap. This is the cheap stuff from Amazon and eBay. This isn't even a good year yet. And look what happened. It's already oxidized. See all this black stuff here? This is oxidation. All those little nice metallic crystals in the vinyl. Eventually, if they don't have enough protection in it, this is what's going to happen. It's going to start rusting. You can even see like all the marks from where I was squeegeeing the stuff. This stuff, on the other hand, this is PPF. And this is my first time putting PPF on anything. I've been wrapping stuff with any and everything since 2005, and after a long break I got back into wrapping cars, and I have got to tell you, I love this stuff. Not only does it look good, but it was easy to put on. The sweet thing is it's easy to maintain. Hardly anything sticks to this stuff. It's easy to clean. And you're guaranteed up to, like, I'd say probably about anywhere between 7 to 10 years, depending on how well you keep it, before you have to redo it. If you're just looking for something that's going to be protecting your car from rocks and dings and scratches and stuff, PPF's probably the way to go. And you don't have to do a colored thing like this. You can do clear PPF on your car, and it'll protect it pretty good. Now, second, do not do what I did lesson. Always make sure you got enough material. And after so many years of wrapping cars, I feel really ashamed to say it, but that's exactly what I did with this thing. I thought I had enough orange, but I did not. So, although this car looks like one piece of wrap, it is not one piece. I kid you not, I literally had to wrap half the car in orange, then use the pieces of the other colors to finish it up. So this is not layered graphics. This is pretty much a puzzle. And anybody who messed around with PPF before, you already know you can't stick stuff on top of PPF and it stays there permanently. I mean, it'll stay there, but it will not stay there for too long. It'll be temporary at best. So what you have to do is wherever you're going to be sticking any graphics on, you put that on first, and then put your PPF on it. So that's another thing not to do. So what I had to end up doing is kind of rework my plan. The original design, honestly, looked way better than this, in my opinion. So I actually had to come up with something on the fly. And then, worse yet, I had to try to repeat the same thing on the other side. That was fun. Now, you're probably wondering where the name Rap Dogs came from. Well, first of all, nobody else had it at the time. And secondly, as far as a dog, I work like one. I'm loyal like one. I help out like one. I'm glad to see you like one. And if we friends, you bet I'm there for you like one. So if you have a small business and you're looking for somebody who understands how it is to come up from the ground, from the bottom, that understands you, yeah, I know exactly what you're going through. So when it comes to the graphics, I can help you out with that. And it's not just vehicle wraps either. You can get a logo, vehicle wrap, business card, flyers, brochures, door hangers, the works. And another clue, I love lawn care people. They're the ones who taught me to hustle. I've seen people come up from the ground up. They ended up expanding their companies. They ended up owning franchises. It's nice when you see people actually put the work in and get results. And I moved to Houston, Texas specifically for that, because they were the ones who put me on it. I didn't just decide yesterday that I was going to move. They got that hustle. They will teach you that. Not even necessarily by talking. You just watch them and you'll see it. That's why I love the city. The city will force you. It will force you not to be lazy. Like the saying goes, do not be outdone by a crackhead. Get up and do your work. Well, this is one in a many videos I'm going to do. I'm going to hop on Instagram in a bit. The handle is TX_RapDogs. If you need any help with any sort of graphic design services, just send me a message. There's my dog. This is not a pit bull, though. I know a lot of people call it a pit bull, but the truth of the matter is it's not a pit bull. It's a Dogo Argentino. And the reason why I picked the dog as a Dogo Argentino is because they have the uncanny ability to turn off work when it's time to rest. But trust me, they will switch real quick when it's time to hunt. And they're pretty good at taking down big game, too. That's what they were bred for. So I was trying to embody myself by taking on that spirit, so to speak, that kind of work ethic. What was it saying now? It's not the size of the dog, it's the size of the fight. Pretty much it. Okay, as far as the car goes, like I said before, this is a 1994 SC400. I've had a lot of people ask me, like, what kind of car it is and all that stuff. See, this is what a rep can do for your car. You can make it yours. You can make it yours. I mean, it ended up being a art piece by accident. Didn't quite intend it to look this way, but this is how it worked out. And I'm working with it. Sorry for turning the camera so much. I'm just trying to make sure everybody sees like the whole thing. Let me back up a little bit. And make sure I don't fall into the ditch behind me in the process. There you go. There he is, Kintsugi. Kintsugi in the sense of, yeah, you're taking something broken and making something useful out of it. That's exactly what this car is. It's broken, it's old, but best believe I'm making the best use of it. So anyhow, that's enough of that. I got stuff I need to do. So for all you guys who joined and took a look, appreciate it. Y'all have a good day.